Can you believe it? Such a wooden boat with smooth lines and solid structure, which can be launched into the water, was spelled out by an old man over 70 years old with a knife and a saw, one by one. This uncle, who just turned 70 this year, is a genuine old carpenter who has been doing woodwork all his life. In his early years, he built houses, repaired tables and chairs, made wooden carts. There was almost nothing he couldn't make. But what no one expected was that at this age, he would actually start challenging the most difficult task in his trade, building a boat. At first, the neighbors all thought he was just talking for fun. After all, building a boat is completely different from making tables or wooden cabinets. This is an entire vessel that can float, carry people, and even sail on water. But Uncle just smiled and said, this is the only thing he hasn't done in his life. He wants to leave a souvenir for himself while he still has physical strength. For this boat, the uncle picked a spot, setting up a simple shed on the empty land behind his old house, bringing in tools and materials. The wood he selected was all natural timber without any chemical treatment or paint. The reason was simple. First check if the hull frame is up to standard, then talk about protection and decoration later. The entire wooden boat's frame structure is extremely meticulous, with dozens of horizontal ribs supporting the interior like fish bones, extending one by one from the bottom to both sides, firmly propping up the entire hull. It looks simple, but actually the position, angle, and thickness of each rib must be grasped just right. Otherwise, the whole boat would fall apart once it hits water. The uncle relied on decades of experience, using hand tools one by one, comparing piece by piece, assembling these wooden boards like building blocks, the entire process without using nails, only using traditional mortise and tenon joint structures, plus waterproof glue to make the seams so sturdy they can bear weight. 2 adults can stand on it at the same time without breaking. However, even so, the neighbors still don't quite believe it. So can Uncle complete this challenging task? Let's look down together, and I'm sure it will surely surprise you to see the end. When you look at this stage, this delicate wooden boat is finished, although the video is only a few minutes long. But in fact, it took the boys 7,746 hours to complete this task. So everyone encourages artisans. Your support is the driving force behind our creation. Thank you very much. Can you evaluate this wooden boat? If the maximum score was 100, how many points would you give him? Welcome to the comment section. See you next time.